Professor in the Department of English, Radiation and Technology. Sir, thank you very much, sir, for accepting the invitation. Sir is a very specialist in this area. Sir delivered so many lectures around the state and other state also. So, sir is available our institute. We are very happy. Thank you, sir. Now I request Vandachi to introduce sir.
Thank you, sir. I'm delightful to welcome you all for this session. As we have very special guests joining us today, kindly join me to welcome Dr. Thamineni Harbabu, sir. Dr. Thamineni Harbabu, sir, and MA, MPhil and PhD, is a distinguished teacher, academic administrator, and expert in English language teaching. He begins his academic career in June 1997 as an assistant professor in the Department of English at the Vigyan Group of Institutions. He currently holds the position of professor at LENDI Institute of Engineering and Technology, Vijayanagar. Over the years, Dr. Harbabu Thamineni has held numerous administrative roles, including Head of Department, Dean, Vice Principal, and has served on various committees of public institutions, contributing to assignments of significant responsibilities. As an inspiring educator and research mentor for more than 25 years, Dr. Harbabu sir has guided 2 PhD scholars and 5 MPhil students. Many of their research contributions have earned accolades and best papers award at international and national conferences. With 26 research papers, the majority published in impactful journals, international journals, and frequently cited, he is recognized as a leading researcher in EEE. His thesis titled Efficacy of Language Laboratories in Developing Speech Skills, a case study of Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology (LENDI-EEE) has provided valuable insights into the effective use of language labs for English language acquisition. Dr. Harbabu sir has received several honors, including the Best Teacher Award from the Rotary Club and the Best NSS Program Officer Awards from the Government of Andhra Pradesh in 2011, recognizing his contributions to education and society. Throughout his career, Dr. Harbabu Thamineni has celebrated for his impactful work as an educator and an administrator, consistently achieving high-quality research outputs while advancing the fields of English language teaching. And what not? If I read his complete profile, then it will turn into my session. So, without further ado, please join me in extending a warm welcome to Dr. Hari sir.
Practice and I join you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. It's happy to have all of you, and special thanks to Vandachi ma'am, who has brought in a lot of commendable lines about me. And I'm not that suitable to be presented on a very bigger way, but I have my own style of making me as a teacher for language, and then slowly I moved into the world of understanding how life is going to convert as a teacher. And basically, I have come from a very remote town. I have started from that point. It will be very interesting. Now, until 2003, that was my first day of marriage and the first day of travel. Naturally, all of you have got married and then started traveling towards honeymoon with your spouse. But first time, once my wife came to my village, bus also came to my village. You imagine, until 2003, there was no life in the village that I had born. It is a Srikakulam district. Until 1997, that was my first master's degree I had secured. There was no power, electricity facility. You were talking about now grid, microgrid, smart grid. Your journey has begun so comfortably. To an extent, some of the teachers were looking at me very seriously, as if they were looking at some animal in zoo. Still, the teachers of the power should understand the power hasn't reached to public as easily as you have promoted. So this is what the noble background for any other teacher of my age group who has secured it in the world, but I have done it. From there, I withstood with this tough competition. Maybe when I was first landing onto Singapore on an important project from Andhra University, by then it was in 95, 97, there was a study exchange program between Singapore and India. And fortunately, Andhra University got the chance, and I was the only art student who has got permission and then appropriate acceptance to have an exchange program. When I was going on that exchange program, I came to know that the value behind the ethical system, value behind the life skill system is high. Only such people are allowed to join that kind of a combination. So when you come down now from your grid, microgrid, smart grid, smart city, and then the smart life, and then the comfortable life, my interest to show you the analogy between the days passed by, the days that we are in. There was only one system completely connecting people. That system is nothing but the ethical system, human value system, or the system of skills. It is quite unfortunate. I heard from the coordinator of the FDP. There are very few people who love to listen to this value system. But unfortunately, there is a base for this. Why we never actually listen to the value system? Because value systems imbibe in us. We take value system in the other way. I think you might have been catching me, right? I can take a little extra time to set you all to understand the context. Basically, ATAL FDPs are also continuously asking from the day one, this kind of a novel idea is to be inculcated among the participants. I'm lucky that the very first man in our campus to have ATAL FDPs in the what you call pocket of ours. I think most of you might have visited our language lab. It was in 2020. By then, ATAL Academy has started taking up the proposals. We have written a very strange proposal. By then, we were talking about photography, media, and communication. How are they connected to language communication? We have prepared a proposal. Ours was the first application across India. By then, there was an interview also. I faced an interview. We got it. I came to know ATAL has got its significance as innovation. So they strongly believe in the innovation. That's why this innovation is based out of the system that we develop. Though you mentioned a lot of power from your industry, or computers from some other industry, or chip design from some other industry, or you can take up mathematical methods from some other field of study. It's more important to study all together. There should be a system that is human system, human ethical system, human anatomy altogether to put you on the right path. That's why ATAL Academy by then also has insisted to take one or two of this kind of sessions. Maybe in the morning, sir must have emphasized on the importance of Gita. No, it was truly a separate session, technical session. I'm sorry. So maybe he's not talking on that, right, to the students. But thanks for you all who is giving me an opportunity, right? Let's now all of us stand comfortably. Will you accept me? Thank God. Let's all also talk to each other. Let's all talk to each other. Someone who is not known in this house must be known to me. My intention is, Nagamani is known to me. Sir, I don't know you. Sir, I don't know you. I know that buddy. He was there long back in one of my classes or somewhere I met him, but I don't know his name. I know Anjaneyu sir. I know that buddy. What's your name? Dinesh. Dinesh is known. Varadarshi ma'am is known. Satish is known to me. But I don't know you, sir. I saw you. I crossed in close quarters. I didn't see you, the same fellow. Same body, this guy. Okay? No, I didn't see. So now I wanted you to talk to each other. This liberty is needed in the system of values, system of ethics. Maybe do you have that liberty? Do you all wanted to create that liberty for other 30-40 minutes that I wanted to bring a change in all of ours? Otherwise, we'll be under pressure in the so-called Indian system of education. We are under pressure. I think you agree with me.
Yes, sir.
Right. Will you talk to each other? Generally, I heard triple teachers are very serious. Are you? Thank God. You are not. Then you start talking to each other, sir. You start talking to knowing each other, sir. Who is the one who knows everybody in the house?
You only, sir.
It's not me. I don't know much of everybody. I don't know that gentleman. I know Narendra very much because we both have traveled on the wonderful plane. Okay, plane of social service. I know this, but I don't know much of his name.
Venkateshwaran, sir.
That's what I know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. We are working for the past 2.5 years here, hand in hand. I was there in the interview panel to talk to him personally over the virtual call, and we decided to take this Venkateshwaran sir, but still I do not have the right contact with him. This is what the system of the education, and in which we are putting fathers up, stating that we are bailing the system of education. That's why the life skills has become much needed part. Do you all agree with me? Yes. Do you all agree with me? Right. Please be seated now. My next exercise is there should not be one not having a next person with you. For example, Venkateshwaran sir has Parshuram sir. Okay. Anjaneyu doesn't have his partner. Am I right? Because his partner is empty there. Right. So your name, sir? Dr. K. Venkatram. Ramreddy. Oh. You are with us, sir. We have a big man. Dr. P. Venkatram. You are K. Venkatram. Thank you. What a fantastic combination. But he doesn't have a partner. What's your name, sir? Vaikutram. Sir, you don't have a partner. Yadav sir has a partner. What's your name, sir? Vishal. Vijay. Yeah. Vijay sir has Yadav sir. What's your name, sir? Vamsi. Vamsi sir has. What's your name, sir? Durga Prasad sir. What's your name, sir? Suresh. Suresh has Naidu sir. Right? Dinesh doesn't have a partner. Majji has Varajakshi ma'am and this fellow doesn't have. And then you have a partner. I feel that you have a partner, but we need to see that this hall within 30 seconds of time that I can count. I just want to be a little boy to count the numbers 1 to 30. By 30, I wanted you to sit with your right partner. 30 seconds, let's take. It doesn't matter that you have to take much time to find the right person for you. Maybe because of some attraction you can make your own partners. So let's take a decision. The one who doesn't have a partner, I have a partner of my computer, right? The one who doesn't have a partner, yeah. No, you can sit there, sir. You go there, sir. Don't disturb him. That is the value system that you have developed. Satish doesn't want to go there, but he wants Anjaneyalu sir to come here. Half of the world is broken today because of this logical disturbance. A wife has to cook. A husband has to bring. Nowhere it is written. Am I right or not? That's why wives have started asking husbands to cook. I think you cook. Several times Naidu sir cooked. The value system, the life skills that have started there when you have built the value system. That's why we being teachers are still encouraged as finest beings on the earth. Without any hesitation, people started claiming you as the good personality on the earth just because we are teachers. No other profession might have had this much of ability that can be taken as a halo or taken as a big picture behind us. Because we are well connected to the skill that we always feel as life skill. We are the right transformers of life skills. Maybe when I was trying to ask Gamma in AI app to generate a PowerPoint presentation, it has generated a PowerPoint presentation, especially in terms of power grid industries life skills. I'll show you shortly. And it's not a big thing, I did not do anything of my mind, but of course I have written some interesting prompts to Gamma. It has brought out that. But okay, I'll count 30 seconds now. I think I have set the context. Do you understand, sir? What should you do? In 30 seconds, what should you do? Gone. Both of you are partners already? Decided. God bless you. I also got decided, sir. What happened, I tell you. It was 2000. I was deeply working for my civil services. I was bitterly qualified for services several times, but I could not take it. Other way around, I was not taken by services well. Okay, 2000, like that, 2000, 2003, I was quite busy. My father sent me a telegram by then. There was phone, there was cellular phone, lot of story that is there. Still, my father was acquainted with only telegrams. He sent a telegram. This is the telegram message. What is it? I was called, I went there. Pakkurlo, no చెప్పావు కదా పోస్ట్ గ్రాడ్యుయేట్ అవసరమని నీకు. పక్కూరులో మన మామయ్య గారు అమ్మాయి అవుతుంది. ఆవిడ పేరు జానకి. సో నువ్వు వెళ్ళి చూసి వచ్చేయాలి. వాట్ ఫర్ ఐ డోంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్. I had my Patchoka. I went to my nearby village. I saw my aunt's home, but I could not see this lady. Unfortunately, by then she could not come to her home. She was there in the university. I thought somebody else was shown, and I came back and I said to my mother slowly, "Amma, koncham nallaga unnattundi. Nenu chudala. Evaro teliyadu koncham nannu tappichukunnavani. Koncham nallaga unnaట్టుndi." My father has already decided. So like that, you have decided your partner here without having any definitions. Later the story went on differently, and I have got my connection, and then I went there to university. I tried from the hostel, and my wife I saw, and I got her. Right? We both are traveling together. But what I mean to tell you is that is definitely a life's correction. But you know, for other 40-50 minutes of time, for other 20-25 minutes of time, or for other 1 year's time, in a span of 3 years of the work, we need to have a kind of wonderful partnership. This is the value system that has been taught, because individually you cannot do anything, I tell you. If you feel that you are individualistic, your case is gone. Because the system of values inculcate the spirit of it. I think you might have heard a word adaptability in recent past so much, collaboration in recent past so much.